Today in crypto, Ethereum could be getting ready for just a massive price rally, possibly even moving up to $800 or even $1,000 by the end of the year. Why? Because everything is coming together for Ethereum right now. The long-awaited ETH 2.0 upgrade is only a couple of weeks away. DeFi, it is stronger than ever right now. And the on-chain metrics are also looking super, super hot. All of that makes me believe that Ethereum is getting ready for a massive rally, especially after this big Bitcoin rally that we've just had. My name is Lark, and this is where you subscribe for all of the hottest and all of the latest happening out here in the wild land of crypto. Real quick too, before we begin, if you are serious about investing and making money during this bull market, then you should definitely check out my weekly investor report called Wealth Mastery. So every Wednesday, the team and I will deliver to your inbox just so much valuable information that you need as an investor in this market. Every week we do a deep dive analysis of a hot altcoin. We do top tier technical analysis of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other top altcoins. We have a trending coin report, latest token sales, an interview with an industry leader, a DeFi tutorial. We even cover some stock tips and just much, much more beyond that. All of that for less than $10 a week, making this one of the most affordable investor reports on the market. So click on the link down below to learn more about becoming a member today. Okay, so look, I'm not going to be breaking out any fancy charts for this video. We're just going to be looking at fundamentals here. So let's dive into this and start off by talking about ETH 2.0. Now this is very likely going to have its Genesis launch on December 1st. Now there's some people who are thinking, it's not going to get enough ETH by that time. I think people are going to just keep earning yield in DeFi and then move their ETH over just before the deadline, right? So the ETH 2.0 just has so many implications for the price. The first is simply that it brings confidence to Ethereum that, it is going to be following through on those big promises that they're making for a long time. It's finally happening. It's finally here. That provides a lot more certainty for the market. And as we know, markets love certainty. Secondly, I believe it's going to create a lot of hype around Ethereum. It's obviously a big deal for Ethereum. It's an event, in my opinion, as consequential for the crypto markets as the Bitcoin halving was. These factors are mega important because at this time, it is easier than ever to buy Ethereum, which is perfect because we need it to be easy if all this hype and confidence is going to be building in the market. For example, we have Grayscale, which has now achieved SEC reporting status, allowing for even easier onboarding for institutional investors to buy Ethereum. Then we have PayPal is now offering Ethereum to every single user of their service in the USA and soon globally to their 346 million customers. The third reason that the ETH 2.0 launch is a big deal is actually scarcity. Well, short term anyway. So staking your Ether in the ETH 2.0 deposit contract, that's a one-way trip, baby. So for example, 5 million ETH are staked, then that will mean that 5 million less ETH are available on the open market until the final stages of the ETH 2.0 upgrade is completed. That could take like 2 years. It's a long time, guys. Anyway, the ETH 2.0 upgrade is scheduled to go live on December 1st. Personally expecting a lot of enthusiasm to grow during the rest of November in anticipation of this event. And then in December, when ETH 2.0 finally actually launches, we're going to start to see the effects of everything that I just mentioned starting to come to fruition. By the way, I covered all of the best staking options for ETH 2.0 in this week's newsletter. So if you are a member, make sure to read through that section if you want to know more about ETH 2.0 staking. Now, the next reason why Ethereum, I believe, is getting ready for massive gains is that the network remains in super high demand by users. So in spite of the rhetoric that DeFi is dead, DeFi is not dead. Sorry, bears, but no luck here. In fact, premium DeFi players like Aave and Compound and Uniswap and Maker and Synthetics, they're actually all technically stronger than ever before. So that's something important to keep in mind. And they're actually, the tokens are starting to see price recoveries as well. And what is quite fascinating is that all throughout the big price crash of the DeFi protocols, the value locked in these protocols actually either remained relatively steady or went up during this time, showing again massive demand from users. Now, right now, the total value locked in key DeFi protocols is as follows. Maker has 2.3 billion, Compound has 1.5 billion, Aave has 1.3 billion, Uniswap has 1.2 billion, SushiSwap has 1 billion, Curve 940 million, and Synthetics 787 million. Those are just like the top 6 there. The one unifying factor of all the top DeFi protocols, they're all built on Ethereum, man. Ethereum. So, well, the prices of the protocol's tokens fell during the massive market correction in October. The total value locked, it grew, it stayed steady, the platforms evolved technologically. And another massively bullish metric for Ethereum DeFi is that Ethereum's top 10 decentralized applications have now reached 1 million active users. Now, 6 of these applications, they're DeFi favorites like Uniswap and Synthetics. 2 of them are NFT players, the very buzzy Axie Infinity and also Rarible, the NFT marketplace. And the other 2 are, kind of Ponzi's, but whatever. The good news is that DeFi and NFTs are making a very strong showing. And finally, the on-chain metrics for Ethereum are just absolutely insane right now. So here are just a few factors to consider. Right now, Ethereum is on track to settle over $1 trillion worth of transactions this year. It will be beating even Bitcoin in terms of value settled on chain. Ethereum is now the leader in that metric. There's also now more Ethereum held in smart contracts than on exchanges. So in total, around 18 million Ethereum is being held in smart contracts today, while only around 15.5 million is being held on exchanges, meaning that people are actually using Ethereum. They're using the network. It's not just sitting on exchanges for trading. People are using the Ethereum network. There are also currently 124 million unique addresses. This number is increasing at a rate of around 250,000 a day, so that's pretty impressive. And yeah, I know there's going to be a lot of overlap with users having multiple addresses, but even accounting for all the overlap addresses, that's still showing that Ethereum is growing like crazy. I mean, just look at that address growth chart. It's nuts. The number of addresses with a non-zero balance is almost 50 million at the moment for Ethereum. Again, very impressive. And the number of addresses holding 32 Ethereum or more has also just hit a new all-time high. Again, very, very impressive. This amount of Ethereum is important because that is how much you need to be able to stake in ETH 2.0. Ethereum transactions are also at highs not seen since the height of the 2017 bull run. Again, very, very impressive stuff. That falls in line with everything else that we're seeing for the network, the increase in users and all this stuff, the DeFi staying so popular. There's a huge demand for space in using Ethereum right now. Now, the one downside of all the excitement and the new addresses and DeFi and all this stuff is that the fees have also been rising. Good for miners, bad for users. Now, those fees have come back down recently, but back in September, fees went so high, so fast that Ethereum became almost unusable for a lot of people, unless you're willing to pay like $50 for a smart contract interaction, which is why layer 2 scaling solutions are so damn important. And the good news is that Ethereum has like half a dozen of them right now. Now we have things like Matic and XDAI. They're already in production. They already have ecosystems growing around them. There's like ZK and optimistic rollups that are being tested by key Ethereum dApps like Synthetics and Uniswap right now. So we should see those layer 2 solutions implemented in the near future. This will allow for Ethereum to be a mega robust platform even before the ETH 2.0 upgrade finishes rolling out. So, in case you can't tell, I'm personally very bullish on Ethereum. Quite simply, I wouldn't bet against ETH. It's got the network effect. It's got just the crazy metrics going on. And just let me share this with you as well. Bitcoin's currently up only about 10% away from its all-time high. Ethereum needs a 200% gain to reclaim its all-time high. So the metrics are off the charts. The price is still down. So considering everything that I've just said, it would seem that Ethereum is currently undervalued big time in comparison to Bitcoin. Anyway, those are just my two gwei for the day. Your question: do you think that the ETH 2.0 upgrade is going to have a big price impact on Ethereum, or has everyone already anticipated this? It's just going to be a big fat, nothing burger. Let me know down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Long live the blockchain, and peace out till next time.